Yeah, so I wanted to show you how to submit a daily update. Um, I really think the daily updates are more designed for your phone, but I'm going to show you on the computer. Same concept either way. So say, for instance, you're working in Ohio and you go up to, you are working on Flatwood Creek and they'll collect all this data and it's the end of the day and it's time to submit a daily update. So pretty much you would go to Flatwood Creek, so Flatwood Creek up here, and then you would find acquisition and then submit a daily update for this acquisition. If you're submitting it on time, then you'd hit today, and then you just enter your start time, your end time. Here, say you're the guy that broke down the base and you have the bin file on your phone, you could upload it here. And if not, you could just simply just type in like NA dot 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 and it'll go away. For your equipment issues, most times you don't have issues, but if you do, it's really nice to report any equipment issues because ultimately this update will be sent to managers and they can help you solve these issues if they're not solved yet or point you in the right direction or whatever. It's really good to report your problems. Uh, these are like the field notes, so it's kind of a progress report of what you did that day, what challenges you had, um, and what you kind of and what you plan to do like the next day. As far as this little box, it's just asking if your site's completed and uploaded. Uh, a lot of times you might do the daily update before you work on the reports. A lot of times it'll be NA, but it is nice to hit that yes check box. Uh, so this is just asking you which site you're going to next. So if you're returning to Flatwood Creek, then you would just hit Flatwood Creek again. If not, you would hit, whatever site's on the Gantt chart for the next day. And then once you select that site, the weather will be updated. So you don't really have to fill this in. And then the last little box is an area to add photos. So for instance, if you wanted to add photos that complement the maybe the field notes or whatever, you can just add that and it'll be emailed with the daily update. And then last step is just to hit send. So once you hit send, you should receive a notification with the daily update, and then so will all of the managers as well. And that's really it. There are like a few scenarios where you might have to submit a daily update that's not related to a site. And you can submit this here and fill it out kind of the same way. Say for instance, another cool feature is like, say for instance, you're writing the report and the site was 4 or 5 days long, and you really just can't remember the order in which you approach the site. You can um, kind of exit this, kind of exit to the main view. So you have to kind of click a site twice and it'll exit you to like the overall view. And in the overall view, you can see the different crews, and then these are actually all the daily updates. So you can access that here, or you can go to the resources tab and then access all daily updates here. And you can kind of look at the notes that you took throughout your site, which is nice. Oops. I don't know why it kicked me off. All right, we're back. Um, anyway, that's how you submit a daily update. Please do them.